Hi guys, welcome to another review on anime arts. So today we'll be doing something a little bit different. So as you can see here, I have an action figure of Batman. So the thing is that it is by Variant Play Arts. They do time and time reinvent some of the major characters from the DC universe. As well as the Marvel universe. So you do see, for example, Thor in Variant Play Arts as well. So today we'll be unboxing this rather large box. As you can see, it measures around 30 centimeter by 28 centimeter dimension, and it's really huge. So if I take my Figma figure, which I have by my side here, there you go. That's just how big it is. So without further ado, let's go ahead and unbox this thing. Now in order to unbox this, well, of course there's this one way from the top here, because that's where you tape it up. But of course, if you want to see what you're buying before you buy it, there's this magnetic close. So you just have to unhook it and you'll see what's inside. So on the inside, you do get a good look at the Batman character itself. We'll go down to that later, as well as a little description on the storyline on the reimagination of the Batman Timeless by Steampunk. So what it reads here is, through generations there has always been a force of justice that agents of crimes, chaos and evil has contended with. Wait, is that how you spell chaos? Wait, I don't think that's how you spell chaos, but well, alright, moving on. Every incarnation of Batman that existed throughout time stood as a beacon of hope and a reflection of the age it is a part of. Utilizing and innovating the technology available, Batman is ever vigilant even in lawless times. These figures provide a chance to see the concept of the vigilante we know now envisioned through intriguing epochs of time. A Batman will always exist as a Dark Knight is timeless. Dark Knight of Steampunk. So I'll just scroll it down, so because it's a little bit lengthy, you can probably pause the video to read all this. Alright, straight off the bat, if you read carefully at the first paragraph here, the chaos, it's actually chaos, so there's just a misspell right there. But then again, they should probably do some dictionary check for this type of thing, but well, I guess they don't have the technology to do so. Nevertheless, let's just dive right into it. This figure looks fantastic from the outside. The reflection is you may not be able to see it quite clearly from the reflection, but we'll be unboxing it soon, so just bear with me just for a second. Alright, now let's go ahead with the unboxing with my faithful scissor. Right, the first and foremost is, of course, you just want to make sure that you don't damage the box, because, well, you can practically just keep the action figure as it is inside the box just like that and preserve its value. But I am a collector, I love to unbox things, and as usual you will see a round seal, which is pretty prominent in most of genuine products that you see in the market. So we'll just go ahead and peel that off first. Alright, and very gently I'll just use my fingernail to peel it off. Just lay it down on the table so I can do it just nice. Yep. So one of the main thing that you want to keep in mind is, if you were to buy a new action figure, you have to make sure that the seal is there if you are actually looking for a first-hand figure. Okay, there you go. Keep it nice and intact. Alright, I'll just stick it right there. Alright, so now we just go ahead and open it. So this is the front flap, and from the bottom part I'll just, alright, there we go. So I love to do this. I mean, every time if it comes in a box, I like to pull it from the bottom so you don't damage any other part. Let's just go ahead and pull this thing out. Oh yes. Set the box aside. Alright, here we go. Just turn this around. Look at that. Wow. So this is the Batman inside the box. So just set him aside here as we take a look at all the components that we're supposed to look at in order to assemble him. Now, as you can see at the side here, there are different hands, and this Batman actually uses a crossbow. Well, I'm not really into Batman using crossbows because to me arrows should be kept with Green Arrow, but well, they're trying to redesign the character itself, so you have to forgive them for that. And one interesting thing that you want to take note is I don't know if I can get it to focus here. Yeah, they do have screws, so you probably need a screwdriver for this, and yeah, all these parts so you can assemble it. And lastly, of course, the instruction manual on how you want to do it. Alright, because there are a lot of screws involved, especially in Variant Arts action figures, well, I'll probably post another video on how do we do it, but in the meantime, let's take a look at what we have inside here without assembling it. Alright, first and foremost, we would want to lift this protective layer up so we can have a better touch of the Batman. So here he is. Oh. Everything just pops out. I don't know if you can see it. I'm just going to readjust it just for a little. There you go. There you go. Alright, so this is how it looks up close. It looks really good. So I'll just basically pop him right out of the box so we can have a better view of it. Alright, we don't need the box anymore. So yeah, looks spectacular and looks really well done. So side view, I'll be turning him around. Flap jackets and everything, the bullets and everything. Alright, so I'll just remove the protective layer, this one, and that's the other one. Wow, this is really well made, and it feels too expensive to be a little boy's toy. So yeah, the price is pretty expensive as well. And as you can see at the back here, the wings, there's actually 3 capes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 capes. So yeah, he really feels like I really feel like I'm touching a bat at this moment. Oh wow. So looking good. So as mentioned earlier, there are many other parts to put on, and it requires some screw in order to put it on. So I will be doing that in another video. Alright, this is a closer look up front. Looks spectacular. It's really detailed, right down to the boots. I have to turn it. So he has got something that looks like a magnifying glass or a scout or something, which totally defines, I think it works as a telescope as well as a microscope or what. It totally defines his detective skill. Looks good. And finally, the back, you'll see it. And the other side. Well, I guess the biggest fail in this is just the box, because basically the box spelled the word chaos wrongly. But in any case, what we want at this point is time traveling. Time traveling looking kind of Batman. You see the gears in there and everything. It just looks antique. Alright, in any case, before I end the video, let's take a look at what are the spare parts that we have here. Firstly, it's a hand. It's a right hand. Alright, a left hand, sorry. And then there's another hand, so you can switch it, and another. So there's altogether 3 hands. And what you have here is a crossbow. So you can actually place it onto the action figure later on. Alright, that concludes the video for the unboxing of a Batman Timeless for Steampunk Variant Art Sky. If you do like this video, don't forget to subscribe. I'll be uploading another video to actually show you how do we assemble it, because it's quite complicated for beginners. And well, if you do like my video, don't forget to subscribe. I'll be unboxing more and more figurines, and especially for anime. And until then, bye bye.